want to talk about the rescue squad, the Northshire Rescue Squad. I guess 2 years ago, I was riding on my 150cc motor scooter. It's a Honda. I always refer to it as a Hartley. And it was a lovely day. It was a September day. It was just gorgeous. Everything was perfect. I was by myself, and a dog, a pit bull, ran out and bit my foot. I didn't remember anything because I was totally unconscious. I crashed. The scooter landed on top of me. I ended up with a broken scapula, 10 broken ribs, broken pelvis, a brain bleed. That's what I found out later on too. But what did happen was the Northshire Rescue came very quickly, and they determined that one of my lungs apparently wasn't working either. So they called a helicopter, and the helicopter landed on Route 7. They put me in that, flew me to Albany, and I guess I woke up maybe an hour later in the intensive care unit. I recovered. 3 weeks later, I was out and about and driving my car. I was in a lot of pain. But one of the first things I did was I went over to the offices of the rescue squad. There was just one person there at the time, or a couple of people, but fortunately there was a meeting that was going on and other people arrived. And I said, look, this is what happened. Of course, they remembered me. I said, I just wanted to stop by and say thank you because you did everything right, everything right. And I survived this terrible trauma. And I'm completely recovered now, of course. But they did everything right. And I realized in talking with the rescue squad people, it's different here in rural Vermont. Most rescue squads in the big cities, they have to get to a person, treat them, and get them to a hospital. And it all takes maybe 10 or 15 minutes. Here, help is not on its way immediately. And it's a half hour to the hospital in either direction. And if it's evacuation to an intensive care unit by helicopter, takes longer. So the training that our rescue squad people rescue squad has, is different because they really need to be in charge and keep the person as well as can be, healthy, alive, whatever, for a much longer period of time. Their training is much more sophisticated, and I benefited. So I think about that time, of course, a traumatic time in my life. And as I said, when I stopped in, I'm so grateful that these men and women did everything right. And here I am today.